Hey guys, this is Ajaxx G here with a new video. I'm going to try something a little different. I'm going to teach you guys how to code in Java, and I'm going to have a series on this. I'm going to try to upload every day, so please like and subscribe, and here we go. So for you guys that are new to programming or developing, you have two options. If your computer is not strong enough to handle IntelliJ, you have the option to use REPL, which is repl.it. You can go to that website, make an account, and you can program in various different languages. They've done a lot of updates, so now you're able to save your code automatically. So that is something that I had to get used to, because before I used to just close out and forget to save. So the next option that you guys have is to use IntelliJ, which is this right here. If you want, you can Google IntelliJ, you can download the IDE for Java. But for right now, to start out, we're going to use REPL, and then we'll slowly transition into IntelliJ. So first things first, in Java, you have to have a class. You have to have a main class. It doesn't have to be named main, but you do have to have a class that's going to be your main class. Typically, in the developing world, you mainly keep it main unless it has a different function. You want to name your classes based on the functions, right? So let's get rid of this for right now. So in every class, you have to make sure whatever you want to do is within a method. So here we don't have any method. We have one open curly brace and one closed. That's the start of the class here, and this is the end of the class here. You don't want to program out here, because then it will not run, right? So a method is basically a set of instructions that your code is going to follow. So let's say drive a car, right? This is your method. You can make it public or whatever you want, right? And here, this is called the method header, right? So you end it off with a open and curly brace, just like your main class. And here you have parentheses where you can put parameters, but we will get there in a later video. So here you would start off with, let's say, fix mirrors, right? Then seatbelt, then car keys. So you want to put that in ignition, and blah, 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 right? So on and so forth. So this is basically what a method is, but we will get more into methods as time goes on. So in order for you to print your first message, as you see I have hello world, you have to have a method. So we're going to do public static void main. Methods should always be lowercase, and they are camel case, but for right now we're going to just name it main. String args, and we're going to open it with a curly brace and have a closed curly brace. So as you see, this is the opening of the class curly brace, this is the opening of the method, this is the close of the method, and this is the close of the class. So anything that we want to do has to be within these two braces. So where this highlight is, so from this brace to this brace, because this is our main class, our main method, sorry. So we want to do system.out.println. So the ln stands for print line. So hello world, or you could do hello, whatever your first name is, whatever you want. So here, this print line, you can print to wherever you want, to the console, to a database. There's many uses for this print line function, but for here, we're going to use it to print out hello world. I will be using function and method interchangeably, because in different languages, people call them functions, such as JavaScript. And in Java, we mainly call them methods, but people use it interchangeably. Okay, so here we click run, and hello world will print to the screen. So this is your first lesson on how to print to the console. So you have to have a class in Java in order for it to run. you must have a method in order to run whatever you want to run in that class. You have to have a main class. You have to make sure whatever you want to run is between the method or function's two curly brace. So the open curly brace and the closed curly brace here. Okay? And this is the end of your class. You don't want to write anything there. If you were to mistakenly write this line outside of your method, so I'm going to show you what will happen. So this is our method. I'm going to put it outside our method, but within the class. You will get a run error. Boom. This is the error that you will get, and you realize illegal start of your type. That is clearly because it's not in the right place. So let's put it back into our method. Sorry, just want to then correctly. And if we run, now it runs correctly. So this was your first Java code that you have written today. So thank you guys for watching. I'm going to post another video, and next we're going to be talking about variables. Thank you. Ajaxx out.